even if it's not Halloween, I mean, we can still play scary games. I've played 2XKO. I wouldn't consider Oberdeen scary. I actually think Oberdeen was a little bit of a letdown. Not that the game is bad, but the narrative isn't very, like, oh shit, really? The mystery is more impressive than the actual crime. I thought it'd be a little bit more in depth, but it's okay. Oh, it's not a horror game? There's a dwarf character. Any sort of roguelike game, we've only played, I think we've played about 2 to 3 of them for the event, and
Oberdeen bad but a P Graves good. Okay, cuck.
Oberdeen was, no, the game's not bad at all. Oberdeen had a problem with, like, the actual mystery. It was a little bit, it was a bit of a letdown. Not the game itself, but, like, the mystery itself. So everything is already locked in, folks. I can't change it. I'm not going to change it. We're going to roll with those games. If there's any, like, other games that, you know, we've had locked in or have been talked about enough and we get through all those games, then we'll go back and say, hey, maybe we'll do these. But I think that should wrap up, like, the month of October. I don't really know what to do. Sure. And there's we picked over 10 games. We picked over 10 games. And again, it's not that we can't play scary games outside of October, right? Yeah. I just love watching you, Tobias. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I try to appease everybody, but I can't appease everyone. That's how the world works. If you suggest a game, I don't personally hate you. I just can't always pick your game. So the games that we have right now that are locked in, I would say are pretty solid. There's some certified classics. There's new ones. There's games that are more of like an indie-ish thing where it's like an hour, 2 hours, stuff like that. It's not very long. But the goal is to have a variety of games and, you know, ones that range from like, oh, that's pretty scary to, I don't want to fucking finish this game. I don't want to beat it. Chrissy, hello, ma'am. So,
Orc's got a big buff for 40k lately. If you know anything about 10th and how characters can lead units to buff them, Gaz can now lead orc boys or noobs instead of just mans, which is insane.
That's pretty cool. That's good. You can join units in that game? You can do that still? I thought that was like an old mechanic. Silent Hill was... we never recorded it. It kind of sucks that we've played so many games, but we never recorded all of them. That was the main issue with how many of the initial titles we finished. Is I wish I recorded them, because technically they're gone to the void. Technically, it's almost like the game was never played because there's no proof of it, which kind of sucks. The memories, it lives on in the memories.
30 seconds.
But yeah, I would have had them recorded, if anything. I will copy paste the list in Discord right now. You can take a look. I will add everyone in general.
Get to work!
There we go. I left it in general. Ankiz, thank you, buddy, for the 45 months. Yeah, those are old school, man. That was in Montreal.
First blood.
Ouch! Well, the VODs are below stream. Yeah, there's 2 channels for them. I have to make another YouTube channel. I have to do another YouTube channel. What the fuck? Ouch! I agree. I 100% agree. I agree that whenever I do League, it should be streamed to the YouTube channel. It's just we don't have any uploads, so I don't want to do it just yet. I think if they ever want to go back and upload on that channel, and if eventually they don't want to, then I'll just stream on it, but I do agree. I agree. 10 subs for Tobias to glaze Red Dead 2. Gift it now, I'll do it! I'll do it! I will glaze! You do it, son, and you've got glazing. Do it. Entertain me. I will glaze. 10 gifted, and I will sit here and suck.
Which of are your favorites game genres?
I mean, RPGs are fun. Strategy games are always enjoyable when you can play them. They're not popular, but I kind of just like every game, honestly, all the genre. The only, okay, I'll say this. What I do not enjoy, the 2 absolute shittiest genre of game is maybe, well, there's maybe 3 of them. I'm not really a fan of visual novels in terms of game form. Like, for some reason, I don't know, not my favorite thing. Racing games are absolutely fucking boring, and sports games are like cream of the crop terrible. Those 3 those 3 are garbage. I would say least garbage would be like the visual novel, but I guess it just depends on the content of the novel. Sports games and racing games, I just have no interest in. Something about those 2 just don't do it for me. Card games, yeah, not my favorite, but ooh. I can still stomach, like, LOR. I think it's a matter of how it's done, to be honest. The only sports game I think I've ever been able to play in, like, recent years was Blood Bowl. Just because I like Blood Bowl, I like Warhammer. And it's not that these genres are, like, terrible or anything. They're just not for me. Well, that's what I'm saying, right? Like, if it was a racing game, but it was under the guise of, like, a 40K title, the 40K skin, I'd probably enjoy it. But I think for the vast majority of, like, the standard racing games, the standard sports games, I just have no appeal. There's just nothing there for me. Nice. You know, when I was younger, I did play sports games, and I played racing games. It was pretty brief, but I did do both. Bloodborne Mario Kart? What the hell, boy?
You've concerns, do ya?
Oh, shit.
Is this enough for a Yasuo mid-game?
Rat Queen is rat. I could do that, ma'am. 20 bucks for a Yasuo game? I could do that, buddy. Hey, thank you so much. I actually wasn't really taking champ requests because I have so many of them to do and people have to show up for them. But I could do that. Yeah, after this game, that's fine. Hey, thank you. Yeah, no worries. It doesn't say that I'm not taking them on this page, so you wouldn't really know that, but that's fine. Yasuo mid. Flat Out 2 is the best racing. No, you're good. It's not even your fault because it's not showing on this screen. It's on this screen. Right here at the bottom left. It's fine. Yeah, we could do it. I think if anything, I just have to drag that text over to this screen so people are kind of on the same page, but it's okay.
You've work to do. Get on it.
Animate Titan 200 subs lol.
Bro, calm down. Listen, he supports my livelihood. What more can I say? If it puts food on the table and potatoes in Mochi's belly, by the gods, I'll accept it. Hey, Destiny, thank you, man, for the 13 months. Listen, hey, brothers supporting the dream. I'm for it, man.
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, so we're only going to stream League until October. Yep, and then October 1st, we're going to start. I don't know what game we're going to start with, to be honest, but it'll be one of the ones on that list that I just put out.
"20 minutes till touchdown."
We're going to buy the games tonight or tomorrow. He wants to jump on me. Bro.
You
Top
need
lane
to add a
is so
level is a
miserable.
freak sound emote.
Lazella's a freak! Listen, the VODs are forever saved on YouTube. If you want to go cut them in any way, you can go do that.
What
You
is
can
your
take it and
favorite
chop it.
TF skin, Tobias?
Classic. Classic TF. Classic Graves, Classic TF, Captain Gangplank, Captain Misfortune, Classic Pike, Classic Alawi. I like the canon lore skins, personally. Classic GP is really not my favorite, but...
He's lying, he loves Sultan GP.
Sultan Yippee. Sultan Yippee. Let's just go back top lane. I mean, look, this guy... Isn't TF such a rat champion?
Instead of choosing one horror game, can't we do all of them? It's October after all, it's Halloween season, it wouldn't be a horrible idea to have an all-horror month.
But that's literally what we're doing. That's exactly what we're doing. Sultan! With a dead man's plate. I mean, it's not
At the
that...
end of the day, no matter what misfortune skin you choose, the Gooners are trying to ensure that the milkers be absolutely poppin'.
I don't mind Misfortune having, like, just her tits hanging out for, like, the classic skin, but... It's not the character entirely. LOR did a good job at kind of cleaning up the aesthetic of Champions. Like, it was clearly... Like, the problem with... The problem with aesthetic in games is it doesn't really come from a place of honesty, it comes from marketability. Right? If you throw typically a female character in a game, and you give her very large melons, that usually has nothing to do with the character at all. It's just, hey, look at this, guys, we've got a big boobed, you know, chick in the game. Right? There's no substance to it. If there's lore behind it, oh, that's great, lovely, you know, that makes sense, sure, but, you know, even classic Misfortune is much different than what she is in League, and that's awesome, that's great. This guy's, he's just getting permaganked. Well, it's more so if the person is like, you know, using her assets to get her way, or maybe was just born naturally, you know, supermodel-esque, like, whatever, man.
Are
you
you
can come up
trying
with
to
whatever
tell me
shit.
that poolside fat belly furry daddy Volibear isn't an accurate representation of the god of thunder?
It's just a matter of, like, you know, they're a business and they have to market their game a certain way.
How dare
and...
you talk about boobs like that? You deserve a bean.
Beans? Well, then donate, son. Jesus. Nice.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
A lot of the older League champions are very, very lewd, we could say. Very gamer, right? It's like, hey, gamers, have you never seen a woman before? This is what they look like. And then you've got, like, plant with boobs, air woman with boobs, pirate chick with boobs. It's like, it's a little brain dead. But, you know, it is what it is.
When they finally release Lumfao, do you think he will be a jungler or a top laner?
It's a Lumfao. Imagine getting ganked by a Maori statue. Stone-faced.
I only found out about what a woman is through League. It's been a journey.
A journey indeed, sir. I've always said that, though. I don't like brain-dead character design. I think it's just... I don't know, man.
You mean like Aurora looking more like a person than a Runeterra inhabitant?
Exactly. Well, yeah, that's a big problem of mine, too, for sure. And it's not even that the art is bad, it's more of the direction.
An enemy has been
Exactly
slain.
that, right?
Why do you hate boobs?
Your team has
I don't like brain-dead, marketable nonsense that has, like, no value to anything outside of making...
You trying
Horny
to tell
gamers
me
horny.
I can't bang Ramus?
Ramus Naturals. I mean, even Vigo was kind of in that boat. Vigo kind of got, like, marketified a little bit. Like, he's, Unfortunately, Vigo is another objectified, in my opinion, character. A little bit.
So Zangief?
There's a lot of Street Fighter, I mean, yeah, it's in that boat, too.
ally has been slain.
Street Fighter is like full-blown Goon City. Like, dude, that game is... It is the way it is. Hey, business is business. If your audience is a bunch of horny gamers, I give them lots of boobs.
Real Man and Giga Chat don't talk ill about Chun-Li thighs.
Ooh.
Can we have yours?
If I dropped a gold card immediately, damn. Whoops.
Bro says these, but we all remember he kneeled to Guinevere in his D's 1 run XTX Toby.
I can't remember who that is. Well, Marvel has always been about... Well, Marvel's always had those kinds of designs in comics. Like, scantily clad women and shit like that. I mean, not every character is going to be that way, but... Who are you selling comic books to? If not, like, you know, teenagers and shit like that. It's just the way markets work, man. I guess sex sells, that's obvious. And people want to see kind of, like, very brain-dead things. But, you know, live your best life, bro. That's just my opinion. And I've always stood by that opinion. It's not that you can't have sexually alluring characters, right? But it's just when you have them and they look a certain way for no reason whatsoever, that's what I'm more so against. It's like, well, why does Janna look the way she does? She's supposed to be some Zonite, you know, spirit that...
Nothing hotter than French Ramus.
Well, French Ramus is a demon. It could just be the times, to be honest. Like, again, LOR did an amazing job.
Who do
Legends
you
of
think
Runeterra
would be the
did such a
hardest
great
league
job.
champ to sexualize? My vote is probably Malphite or Cho.
You just make a giant alien dick on Cho'Gath and you're good. LOR went bankrupt. It's just a card game. No one wants to play a card game. I don't know, man. It's... Legends of Runeterra had such a great thing going for it, but, like, it was in the form of a card game.
To the previous guy. Go on, sexualize
Okay.
Zoe. I got the police on speed
Listen,
dial.
You got to take a few minutes, bro. Stop. Don't say stupid shit like that. Don't say stupid shit. He doesn't die! He's dead. You know, the number one thing I liked about LOR was that it showcased League of Legends, the world of Runeterra. It showcased Runeterra in a very visual way, I guess you could say. Like, you know, hearing it too, right? They had voice lines for every card. They basically brought the world of Runeterra to life, but they did it through a card game. The next best thing you're going to get is either Riot Forge or the MMO. It's kind of where you're at with stuff like that. And the MMO is not going to come out for a long time. So... yeah, Riot Forge is
the MMO
dead.
still coming?
Yeah, it's still
Could
coming.
be a good time.
So Riot Forge is dead, but the MMO is still gonna get rolled out soon. I just never played those two. I'm not sure. No one wanted them. It's Jace. This guy's been ganked like 700 times. Holy shit.
An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret. Double kill.
I am still waiting for that one MMO that I'll stick to it and play it for the rest of my life.
I mean, I can't wait for it. You know what? Okay. As much as I want it, I'm not thinking about it ever because it'll be out when it's out. It's an MMO. It got its development cycle kind of like reset because the main guy, Ghost Crawler, left, I believe. And they wanted to go in a different direction,
boys
so...
TF with the movement speed and slows.
That was fun. That was eons ago, unfortunately.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Ouch!
Lloyd's supposedly doing a lot better with their new monetization system. I think the current Spirit Blossom event RN it's the most successful in monetization wise.
That's good. Well, that was through... Wait, really? LOR? How do you make money in LOR? The stupidest thing, in my opinion, is that they're coming out with a second game that is still based around the card game, or a card game. Like, they did LOR, and now at the end of October, they're doing Riftbound, which I believe is a different setup from LOR. Not really sure what to think of that, but alright.
I recall about 10 years ago you had a donation tracker that was saving for a real pirate ship. I don't remember how much it was for, but do you think you would have hit it by now?
I have no clue, sir. I can't remember anything from way back when. God.
They now are focused on the PvP mode, releasing more things to upgrade the champs. Keep in mind you don't necessarily need to buy them.
Is that how they make money? They sell champions? Is that how they do it? I haven't looked at LOR. I haven't played LOR. I've thought about playing it. Mainly just to hear voice lines and to press buttons. But I think they tried to go into like a PvE direction. Who knows, man? I'll say this. When it comes to any other game than League of Legends that is still from Riot, that is League of Legends oriented, it is cool that they actually started to kind of branch out.
Yeah, you don't really need skins in League, but you kind of get shamed into buying them, no?
Why would you get shamed into it? I think it's just whatever you buy, whatever you get into, that's your own personal taste.
Yeah, now
You don't
they
have to own
are
every
only
skin.
releasing PvE content.
Yeah. Which, sounds very odd, but all right. If I had to play a card game, I don't think I'd ever want to play a PvE card game, you know?
Hitler 69 flamed me for not getting skin set, so I bought them all.
I don't think I've... I think if you're,
Hello, Mr. Fentbeers. Where is my Shungite delivery?
Shunga. Okay, everyone's spamming 1 bits. I can't think! Jesus, calm down! Okay.
You've concerns, do ya?
Had a very stressful week, but it should all be over now. Let's celebrate with a fun match of League of Legends. Pick one of the following: Caitlyn mid, Sivir mid, Senna support, Ashe DC.
Those all are... Kate. I'll do Caitlyn mid again. I don't mind doing Caitlyn mid again. Hey, Inbouto, thank you so much for the $20, man. All right, good luck. Good luck with the weeks, brother. Everyone's burning out something in their body. My brain cells are going, though, for real. Dude, thank you, Mr. Inbouto. I can do Caitlyn.
Law and
That's fine.
TFT is the nursing home for you
Thank you,
30
sir.
years olds. Trick is there waiting for you. Ranked is too exciting for old man.
What? I can't think straight right
1
now.
bit TTS spam Pepe Agony 1 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 bit TTS spam Pepe Agony 1
Listen,
bit.
here's the issue. The problem with the 1-bit spam is that you could say this stuff. You could say this stuff without the 1-bit. You could do that too. Okay, sorry. Let me reset my brain, man. Oh. 1 sec.
Killing spree.
LOR and TFT is the nursing home for 30-year-olds.
20 bits Kale Umfau.
That's good! That's what I want to see! That's what Daddy wants to see! Hey, thank you, man. No, you're good. If you want to keep using 1 bits, that's fine, but, like, I'm only
Love
human.
from Thailand less than
I'm only
3
human.
but also
Listen, if
at times.
I crash out,
Hate from
everyone
Thailand.
around me will suffer. You all included. Love from Thailand. That should be a certified sticker meme.
League of Legends. Hi Tobias, do you think about the stars ever? What's your favorite time of cheese? Is the subathon going on for longer, do you think? What will Riot do for more monetization? Do you like gooning? Lumfau are the voice.
Lumfau gooning. Imagine gooning to Lumfau. Imagine they sexualize Lumfau.
Right, here's 100 then. Now where's my Shungite?
You're good. Hey, Space, thank you for the bits, bro. No, everyone, you're fine. Just don't... Listen, I'm a human being, and I have a brain. At least I think I have a brain. My ears are full of earwax, and everything that enters my brain is usually fragmented. All right? The rest of it gets stuck in the ear canal, and
there's only love that
my head
comes from
hurts because of
Thailand,
it.
if you know what I mean. XDX.
Love from Thailand. Gooning. Listen, it's fine, folks. You're good. No worries. Ooh.
You have slain an enemy.
Ooh.
Hey guys, did you know that in terms of male human and female Pokemon breeding, Vaporeon is the most compatible Pokemon for humans?
You know what the problem is? That you may be joking, but some people aren't joking about that. You think it's a joke, but it's literally not a joke. What is going on? It's not even a joke, though. That's the crazy thing. There are people out there who probably want to have sex with Pokemon. I wouldn't be surprised. Actually, nobody should be surprised. All we can do is sit down and pray for humanity. Well, yeah. Yeah.
The worst part about that copy-paste is the original guy who wrote it was 100% serious.
Yeah, of course. That's the beauty of the world. Some people are just so shameless. You gotta respect it.
God has abandoned us.
It's a shameless type of gooning. It's an honest gooning. Nice. Alright, I've got to play 2 games. I've got to play 2 games. I have
Don't
to
worry, I'm here now. We can start today's stream for real. God hasn't abandoned us. God is a Vaporeon, which did you know in terms of male human and female Pokemon breeding, Vaporeon is the most compatible Pokemon for humans.